something, and this is where my scriptures today, I don't want to leave without my scriptures today is Isaiah 40. Isaiah 40 said, comfort ye, my people, said the Lord. Seek ye comfortably to Jerusalem. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem. Cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned. For she has received of the Lord hands double for her sins. See, you don't go through anything without God giving back to you hands double. He's giving back hands double. Job. Hallelujah. You're getting it back double? So you keep your eyes on the prize. I press toward the mark of the high call. Amen. Keep your eyes on the prize. So when you come to church, when you're at home driving in your car, wherever you are, you say, Lord, I got it double. Hallelujah. If you don't know how to dance, do like our preacher, say sometimes. Hallelujah. He said shout. When he says shout, some people get up and do. But what he means is, hallelujah. Give it back to the Lord, okay? You, the voice of him that cried in the wilderness, that's John the Baptist, and we know it. But why not you be a John the Baptist? Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Help your bishop, help your supervisor. Prepare the way of the Lord until Jesus come through this jurisdiction we're in. You here? You're not going nowhere. How many gonna leave? I don't care how much you say you're gonna leave. I don't care what rack your brain in the midnight hour. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And if mother find out you're thinking about going anywhere, she's going to call you. And say, now, baby. Now, sweetheart. we're going to work this out. Am I right? Oh, yeah. Every valley should be exalted, every mountain and hill may be made low. There's nothing you won't be able to conquer and do. The crooked shall be made straight. The rough place is plain, and the glory of the Lord should be revealed. That's all we want is God's glory to be revealed. And all flesh should come together and see it. The mouth of the Lord has spoken. I did not say this today. The Lord is encouraging California North Central. California Northwest. The Lord is encouraging you. So we got a great blessing coming. We're going to be double. It's double blessing coming. Go home to your local churches and look at it filled up. Lord, you can ready to double this church. Hallelujah. Go home and roll up your sleeves. So what you got to sweat? So what? We're going to be here till Jesus comes. Why not work it? Let it work. Let everybody work. I'm serious. Let everybody work. Bishop Ross put me over to YWCC one year at a time when I said, God, this is not the time for me to be over to YWCC. But he called me from the pulpit. He said, Sister Williams, I'm putting you over to YWCC. I had to follow in Mother White's shoes. I was like, oh, my Lord, my Lord. I want someone to give me Isaiah 54 because this is what I thought about, Mother, when you gave me this, and then I'm through. Isaiah 54, 2 and 3. When he did that, I said, Lord, great lady to follow in the footstep of. I'm not going to be able to do that. But I wasn't refusing to do God. I stopped talking to God about whatever he gave me. When I promised him, when he let me know Elder Williams was my husband and he was going into full-time evangelist ministry, as soon as we got married, that I would not ever question God about anything. I said, Lord, this is your will. You know what you're doing. Now, if you had to ask me, I'd tell you something else. And whatever I had to say, I told it to the Lord. He told me, don't get nobody in this business. This is between you and I. And he directed me. I talked to Bishop Finley and Mother White. They're all here. I took that journey and said, God, I'm doing this because of you. So we're here today, 42 years later. Bishop White said, Sister Williams, I'm putting you over to YWCC. Now this is an example. I had one set of people, Sister Barbara, and went and got a team together. I said, Lord, they didn't tell me they had their team. So, and that team wasn't to build the YWCC. Okay? So I said, Lord, what am I going to do? He said, oh, you got plenty of women. Go out there and get all those women. Those that felt like they was welcome, and those that felt like they were not unwelcome. And I said, Lord, and Sister Sharon, Sister Annette, Sister Regina, Sister Lash Williams, Mother Esme, Mother White, we had the installation day. Remember that day? I don't know if you remember. I said, Bishop Ross, can we have an installation? Sister Walker? Bishop Ross said, yes. Sister First Lady. When we came, those ladies came in and they laughter and they white and come down that aisle marching. Oh, we had a line. They looked just like you, Mother Gibson, in what you got on right now. Those ladies was lined up, coming down that aisle. You know Good Samaritan. They was in that long aisle. And people, but not the crew who teamed up. But the crew that God sent was in that aisle. We had some of everybody in that aisle, including Sister Burrell's mother was in that aisle. And she came on, and with that, we were able to follow the same platform Mother White had. When they started growing, she had a working situation. That's why don't be afraid of work. Mother Lee puts us to work. Don't be afraid of work. We had to come in, Mother King, make all those sandwiches. And you all had to show us how to make sandwiches and set up and do all that. Those ladies came in, and every year while we were there, that YWCC grew. And it grew because they found out they could work together and that they loved one another better than what they did. And this is what they would say. We find out, Mother Roll, that we really like each other. Don't be afraid to work. You like whoever you are. Yes. Amen. Mother Lee's scripture was deeper, her platform to us in her address, deeper and wider. Mother Lee, I just couldn't get Isaiah 54 out of that because Pastor gave us that for his theme. Enlarge your tent. Come on, somebody read it. Read it. Somebody got it?
Enlarge the place of thy tent, and let them stretch forth. That it?
Yes. Keep reading.
Let them stretch forth the curtains of thy habitations. Spare not, lengthen thy cords, and strengthen thy stakes. For thou shalt break forth on the right hand and on the left.
California North Central.
And thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolate cities to be inhabited.
What about the others? One more.
4. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shalt not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore.
California Central, enlarge your tent. We're on our way, and that's every church, every pastor, every saint, every member, every auxiliary president, wherever you are, enlarge your tent.